20 minutes, sir.
And go watch an episode of the anime we're going to talk about real quick.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I never even watched fucking... Oh yeah, so I was completely wrong, Zero. That anime, Burning Kadabi, I thought it was a soccer anime. It is not.
Yeah. We're just going. We're just going.
It is it's an actual sport in India. It is like ultimate tag, pretty much. You have one person come over on the side with like 6 other people on one team, and then opposite side. He has to take as many people and cross a safety zone to get points. But so once he takes someone, he is allowed to. Yeah.
Box is doing our intro right now.
What do you mean?
We're live right now. I'm just letting you go.
I didn't know that.
I'm just letting you go, dude. Just go, man.
No.
Take it off,
Dude, let us know about the...
Well, thanks for fucking letting me know we're live.
Welcome to episode 61 of Anime Talk with Oldish.
Trying to explain
We
what's
are-
burning.
9 more episodes. 9 more.
No, 8
No,
more.
8
more. That's the
9
big
more,
one.
including this one.
Yeah, it's over. It's over.
Then the podcast is
Unless
over.
we skip the number, maybe. No, I'm just kidding. It's gotta be a legendary. Maybe
We gotta do something special for the number.
Is that the hentai episode?
that's the hentai one there.
It's
Alright.
the hentai episode.
Box has got a lot of hentais, all right. It's
Oh.
Everyone knows it from listening to Anime Talk with Oldish, right? No pun intended, but he's got a box of them. You know what I'm saying?
Wow. That's in the other box, sir.
Oh, okay.
Is that
Well,
the
he's got
box you're
multiple
sending
boxes.
Oldish? I see.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just a box or just hentai and then maybe like one normal movie.
Yeah. There we go.
Perfection.
No, it's just gonna be an empty box with another box in it. It's like,
Just
sorry,
have
I
a
didn't
picture of
finish.
we just have a picture of like a hen with a bow tie on it
Yeah.
in the box. He'll open the box in the box and there's just a hen with a bow tie.
Hey,
Makes sense.
I'll take it. Anyways, this is gonna be our part 2 of our top 100 best anime characters list that I found randomly on the internet. Looks like the list changed a little bit, like there's movement, but not too bad though.
There's movement on the track.
So yeah, this is not my list or anything like that. It's just one I found online, and we're going off of just character-wise. We will be doing probably like a waifu episode of this. Probably, I kind of want to do maybe a main character one. Would be kind of interesting, but I feel like we're gonna go over those though in this list because it's the top 100 best anime characters. So
I guess
mostly,
that way I keep fucking around.
Mhm.
so I don't know. We'll kind of maybe mix it around. But anyways, you guys ready?
Yeah,
Yeah.
ready for the sports
I've never
section
been
of
ready
this
in my
anime
life.
podcast.
So I'm pretty sure we did 60.
We got to
Last
60
time.
last time.
Did we get to 60 or did we do 60? I think we did 60. I'm trying to think because the list moved a little bit. Like the lightning guy was the last one we did from My Hero. He moved up to 59, but I think this one we did not do. So correct me if I'm wrong. But this is Kagiyama from Haiku. We did not do his, right?
No, we didn't do Kamiyaga.
Okay.
No.
He's the new one that I see, right? That must have either moved up or moved down. I don't know. It's one of those ranking where it goes up and down. So, but yeah, where would you put them? I know me and Box have watched this. Zero, have you watched any Haiku?
No.
Okay, he doesn't know the volleyball.
Ooh.
It's not a bad thing, Zero. I'm just kidding.
I'm not too
kidding.
particular
Maybe
about
because I like
sports
Haikyuu.
animes unless somebody like heavily recommends them to me.
Yeah.
I've heard Haikyuu's pretty okay.
Well, I got a
but-
list for you then, friend.
Yeah, he's our sports anime.
No, I need someone to like heavily recommend it though and be like, this is like Ippo. This is god tier. You have to watch it.
I think the only one I got for you is Megalobox.
Mhm.
So
Megalobox
got
is
a
amazing
season
too. Yeah.
I gotta watch the new episode. I haven't watched it yet, but that's probably gonna be
Oh,
tomorrow.
I forgot the World Ends With You, like video game anime came out.
Yeah, I
yesterday.
need to watch that.
Tokyo Revengers came out. There's a bunch, so I'm excited. When we finish this up, we'll do a talk about all the new stuff
Originally-
coming out.
Okay.
Um,
So for Kagiyama, I'd have to go with A.
you're A
Mainly 'cause
tier.
one, he's the setter. He sets everyone up for the spikes.
I actually think he's
Or
a.
setter in volleyball. The team's useless.
I think he's an A tier too, and I think he's the best player for sure on that team.
I mean, they beat the #1 team, the Twins.
I think he's way ahead of Hinata as well. But I think he's an A tier character. He's actually very interesting. I just really enjoy the character. Very stubborn.
He's slowly opening up and like, hey, I have teammates and I don't have to do all the work.
Yeah, he's becoming less of a solo player.
Mhm.
But yeah, definitely A tier. For me.
So it would be double A and then a pass.
A piece. A piece.
Yeah, PS.
All
I'm gonna
right.
pass
Well,
zero that list of animes to watch for sports wise.
the next
All
one
right, send it.
I gotta
is
make it first.
number 58 here, which is Gray from Fairy Tail. So we got our Fairy Tail guy down here, because me and Zero both have the pass here.
If I remember,
I think I know Gray.
He's
Right?
he's,
Yeah.
he's the shirtless boy.
He's the shirtless dude. Yeah.
Okay. Well, if you want to give him a tier, give him a tier.
I gotta go a B
Yeah.
because like
I
in
can
the
tell he
show,
just seems like a very
he-
generic shonen character for the most part.
so like one of the villains from another like guild like attack them, and then she becomes part of Fairy Tail, like the weird water. She's like a weird water wizard, witch, whatever. And like Gray's trying to protect her, and he got the whole shot through the heart, but it was more in the head type of thing. And then like it's like, oh no, everyone's like he's dead, and then like 2 episodes later, like a few episodes later, they bring him back. It's like, okay, I guess no one dies in Fairy Tail.
Nope. Nobody dies at all.
No one.
So
Yeah, he's one of the earlier characters, so I know who he is. But
Okay.
Yeah, he's like, I guess Natsu's friend, but not friend.
mhm.
I haven't. I've seen him, but I don't know enough about it. All right, though.
He's B because like he's mostly ice magic, and my ice just kind of gets beaten by like a lot of shit. At least in that show was.
All right.
Nice. It's just the weakest element for all Pokemon.
True. So Akamuro is the next one, number 57.
Nakamura.
Naruto, the dog guy.
Akamaru?
I mean,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
The dog?
dog.
Well, he's a puppy, so he's got to be S plus too. Easy. Like I don't know.
Are we talking like Naruto, like Akamaru, or like?
Yeah, Naruto.
Shippuden.
Naruto. It says Naruto, so we're going Naruto.
So if it's
Akamaru.
just the puppy one, it's pretty useless. So C tier.
It's a dog. It's S plus tier. Easy free.
I'll be
Next.
okay. Well, I'll be
Next
C
one.
tier. I'll be C tier. I'll just put it in the middle between you guys. So
Oh dear.
I don't know. He's not bad.
Dog with me.
I
Well, he's supposed to be from like the dog clan, and
yeah.
like
Mhm.
most of them are not even like shown in the.
I
show.
was gonna say they don't get much time at all. In
They showed
the
like
show.
his Kiba's mom like once, and she was fighting someone with like chasing after someone with riding on her dog, which is
Yeah.
more of like a wolf.
Mhm.
It's just like cool. It'd be cool to see this, this clan, because you see everyone else. You see the Abaramans, which are the bug people, do more than the scouting class or the
Bugs
scouting.
versus dogs battle royale.
Bugs would win because the one guy from the was it Abaraman? Yeah, the Abaraman clan has just poison bugs.
It's poison.
Yeah.
It's like
Shino,
He was one of he was the one guy with the purple skin.
dude,
that
if he was
Don's
in
bodyguard.
Monster Hunter, he'd be Insect Glaive, right?
Yep.
Yo.
Insect Glaive main, dude. All right, 56.
I started playing Insect Glaive.
Oh, have you?
It's pretty fun. Yeah.
I've never
I
played
like
it.
it, but like trying to get the right bug is like the most pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All
I
right.
normally want a fast bug.
56. Genos from One Punch Man. That is Robot Man.
Janos.
Yeah, Genos. That one that looks up to Saitama. Robot Man.
Genos?
Why couldn't that be Moomin Reiner?
He's not on.
The
Well, he
best.
might be on here. I don't know. We'll see.
Janos, I'd have to give him like a B.
A tier.
I think I'm gonna have to go B tier for me.
Well, he
Dude,
keeps
he
just
get-
getting walloped, and he keeps getting upgrades, and he still just gets walloped.
Yeah, he
just
gets
like
his ass beat
what?
all the time. He's a good
like-
character. Like I enjoy him, but like, dude, I'm just waiting for him to get that win. You know.
Mhm.
I feel so bad for him because he's like, I can handle this because I'm an S tier hero and
and then he gets
just
slapped.
destroyed. Like what was that fish? Whatever
mermaid or the
monster.
Sea King
Yeah, the Sea King. It's just like, oh man, just gets like ripped
burned
in
away
half.
by acid. And
Yeah.
you're just like, oh no.
Yo.
Oh.
And then the true hero showed up, Moomin Rider. And he got slapped, and that was the end of that.
I love him carrying Saitama on the bike, though. That's so funny. But
You know,
yeah,
it's like Tama could just jump there really easily.
I think he's a B tier for sure.
Yeah, me as well.
I think he's an A tier. I like him a lot.
Yeah,
I think he's really
a
cool.
good character overall. I just want him to get him a win. All right, maybe season 3.
You're gonna get that W one day.
I think that's the best part is that he doesn't get a win.
Yeah.
It's I think he's the power he's the power balance of the whole series. He's just like he seems extremely overpowered and crazy, but the point of the series is that this guy just wins with one punch.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh yeah, well he might do all this crazy stuff, but that guy
That's why
still
he's
wins with one
trying
punch.
to find someone he can like actually fight and not beat him in one punch.
Yep,
hmm
that's the mission.
I think he's really cool as like a power balance kind of character.
All right,
So it
so
looks like 2 B's and an A.
yeah. So next one is from Bungo Stray Dogs, and that is Osamu Dase. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but he's the main guy from Bungo Stray Dogs. If you guys have watched it, I've watched it.
I've never even heard of it.
It's a great show. Actually,
Well, I already have a list of other nonsense I have to get through before that. Like,
So
I'm still gonna watch Golden Kemway, which is on the list.
Kamui, yeah.
Kamui, whatever. Kemway, Kevin C's. I don't know.
So
Yeah, I haven't watched it.
It's past for me.
I guess I'll be the only one. I think God, he's between an A and an S tier. He's like a super great detective. He's like kind of like a Sherlock Holmes, but he's like trying to kill himself, which I don't know. He has like ridiculous moments where he tries to kill himself in a barrel, trying to get stuck in there. That you want to have like no oxygen or whatever, some silly stuff like that. He does like really silly stuff with that. But he's like a great detective. Goofy. It's one. It deals with like his powers and shit like that. But anyways, it is a really good show, and yeah, I think he's like an A tier. I really enjoy the character a lot. I think I'm going A. He's really close to
I
an
knew
S,
what
though.
that was. I would give it a score, but I cannot.
Yeah. All right, Naruto fans. Nagato. Did we do Nagato though, or no?
Nagato Pain, no, but
No, we didn't. I'm just making sure the list didn't move.
he's
Nagato.
he's hard for me to rank. I'm gonna have to think about it.
I think he's a very interesting character, that's for sure. I mean, it's my favorite arc in Shippuden for sure.
I mean, his background is depressing alone, and like, I mean, I understand he wanted to
Yeah, it's
stop all
pretty
the wars, but his people wanted his ringing, his Rinnegan. God, I can't words.
I don't know, he's a pretty interesting character.
I would have to give him an A tier, just because he's interesting, and he was trying to like his message was correct, but the way he was doing it was just like
wrong.
no.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like an anti-hero kind of deal.
Yeah,
I think I agree with that. I think I agree with an A tier for him. I think
But he's I think
I'm very close to giving him an S tier, but he just falls short because of the greater scope of Naruto, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go with A with you guys too. Give him the AAA. I don't know, I really enjoy his like backstory.
The A-team.
Just I don't know. It is my favorite arc, and I love the fight, and I love because he is like the anti-hero, and I like the anti. He believes that he's the hero, but he's like the Thanos kind of thing. Like I am a hero, but
Just like the protagonist
all
of
villains.
the last season of Food Wars.
Yeah, all villains think they're heroes. Well, not all, but in their own mind. But yeah, give him an A, triple A. I don't have any
A-team.
animation here, but A.
Just edit the Disney thing, but we'll just an A.
Yeah. A. Okay, so next one is 53. We're going One Piece. And we're going Ace. Where we put Ace at? Portuguese? Ace.
Dirt tier because he's.
Oh, don't. Jesus. Don't spoil that, man.
Don't say that. That's not nice. He's yeah, I love Ace.
Ace is really cool. I really do like Ace.
I love Ace.
The brother of Luffy.
Well, actually,
hmm. Well, actually,
technically not blood rage.
I think between a
I'm not
B and
sure
an
exactly where
A.
to put him. B and an A.
Between it.
Dang.
I'm gonna have to go B because I guess spoilers. You know when the war was happening. You know which war I'm talking
Well, yeah,
about.
but we're talking about the character himself, man. I mean, yeah, he screwed up, but
Well, he could have lived that area if he didn't just turn around like an
whoa.
imbecile.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think an A. I like Ace a lot. I really do.
Give
It's a
him an
really
A
cool
tier,
character.
I think.
I'm still going with the B because like he could have.
It's not even that. Just as the character himself, what he believed in, and everything like that. I really enjoy. Family, man.
Yeah.
About that family.
I don't know. No, I think he's an S tier for me.
About that family.
I think he's an S tier. The more I think about it, I'm just having a hard time like saying if he's S tier or A tier.
Yeah, I
but
don't
think
have
he's
many
S tier.
negatives about him. He's a very likable guy. Like the way he thinks.
I think as a character, he's really strong. As a plot enabler, he's pretty strong. My main issue with him is that because of what he is and how he goes and how things happen
Yeah,
with
I
his
mean,
character, it just he kind of doesn't really
unfortunately.
develop. He's just kind of the enabler of like Luffy and his journey.
except for if you watch more recent episodes, we get more learned about him. But no spoilers here, so because we get a little bit more talk about Aso, man. But yeah, no, I think it's A for sure. For sure. So we go A S B
Yes.
All right, 52. We got a Attack on Titan character, Erwin Smith. Do you guys know who that is? The leader of why can't I think of him right now? What's their group?
The blonde haired guy, right?
Yeah, he's the blonde hair. He's the smart one. That's a lot like Armament.
Yeah.
But he's the older one. He's Levi's best friend.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think he might be in the
I don't
A
like
as
it.
well. I think he's I like his
I'm
backstory.
a season oneer though.
Oh,
I
you're
haven't
season one? Okay.
watched past season one, so I will say like I just didn't really like him in season one from what I was given of the character, and he didn't really seem that useful. So I from season
fair.
one, I'm like, man, this guy's like easy C tier.
He's C tier because he doesn't do anything.
That's not true at all,
He doesn't
man.
do anything,
I know.
and he's kind of
dude, you
I
watch
got to like
season
the end of
3,
season
dude.
3, and then no, wait. I don't even remember where I left off in Attack on Titan. I just don't care anymore.
Oh, dude, Attack on Titan, great freaking show, man. But
Apparently,
I give
no
it
one
an A
likes
tier.
the ending for it because they're bitching about it on Twitter.
Don't say anything. I'm avoiding everything. So.
Well, that's all I saw.
Okay. Well, I did see a little bit of that, but I don't want to. I clicked away
That's your
right
fault.
away. So.
apparently it ended.
Yes.
I know,
No one's happy because
crazy.
it's over. That's why.
It's over, so
Well,
everyone's
even the
mad.
guy who wrote it's like, hey, the ending. I got rushed for the ending. Not my fault.
I didn't.
Sorry.
I didn't see any. I didn't see any of that. But yeah, I give him an A tier. I like the guy. Super smart dude.
C tier.
He's very interesting.
Mainly because I kind of wiped Attack on Titan from my mind.
I'll give him a D tier.
There you
Let's
go.
go. I didn't really like him. I don't really think he's memorable. I can't even really think of anything he did that I liked in season one. So he's D tier.
I think his best moments is in season 3. That's where I bump him up a bunch.
I don't remember him deterring from the plot though, so that's why he's not F tier.
Yeah. My
if he
soldier's
took away from the
rage,
show, he'd
dude.
be F
See,
tier.
unknown knows the soldier's rage, bro. Dude,
Yeah,
I'm just saying. Yeah, I can't spoil. So
my opinion is
scream.
definitely shaded because I've only watched season 1.
He's got a great freaking speech. That's what I'll say. Yeah, in season 3 though, very good, very good. All right. So, anyways, we got our fairy tale. We can I could maybe put a little bit into this because this is the main character, Natsu. Maybe because I've only watched a little bit. Where do you guys put Natsu at? This is like one of our first. Is this our first main character? I think so. Of a big show.
Yeah.
Main dude.
Well, we had Sebastian from Black Butler, isn't he the main
Yeah.
character?
Yeah. Pretty much main two.
Yeah. Yeah, so but of a main show we all really enjoyed. No, I'm kidding.
Yes. Got him.
People watch Black
I'm not a
Butler?
big Black Butler fan. I think it's fine though for what it is.
I like season 1, but it's not like high on my list though. In season 2, I could not get into it at all. So,
But Natsu's alright. He's neither here nor there for me though. Probably like a B tier character.
I mean,
But I didn't really get too
okay,
deep into
I'll
it.
put him at a C, but that's just because I've only watched like the first 10 episodes.
Yeah,
Like,
about
I'm
the
like
same. I watched
okay
the
with
first
him.
20.
Like, I feel like he's better than Asta. No offense, Black Clover fans, but I've watched 40 episodes of Black Clover. Watched 10. I enjoyed Natsu. I can handle Natsu a lot more than I can handle Asta. So, but yeah, that's I just put him at C for what I've seen because he's in those 10 episodes. So, yeah.
I mean, he gets kind of a power buff later in the show. Like,
Yeah, it's his personality. I'm just going off of right now. I don't really. All I know is he has fire. So.
yeah, like he's a dragon slayer.
The dragon fighter boy.
Well, there's like I think like 4 or 5 like people that are dragon slayers, and they have more fancy abilities.
What do you put in that though box?
Natsu's like not unbearable, like compared to like Black Star or Astra or whatever hell
What,
his
you
name is
hate
from
on Black Star, dude?
No, I like Black Star,
I
but
was
like
gonna
Black
say.
Star can get very irritating when he's on screen because he's just making his
I like Black Star.
Just-
At least his meeting and well, I'd like him overall. I understand him, I guess. But yeah, anyways, what are you going? Sorry.
I'm just gonna give him a B tier.
Okay. All right. I got a C. I got a B. Zero. What do you got him? B.
I gave him a B. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Who's waifu from Naruto here? Tasune. Or God, I can't even say her name. Your Hokage box.
Tsunade?
Tsunade. I said
Granny?
Tasune.
Oh, I can't believe you, man. You need me to teach
words. Can't even words. Can't even say Tsunade.
Man, you're supposed to be the head weeb here.
Yeah.
I can't
We're
read,
just the
dude.
peons, just typing
We're
on
just
the
the
keyboards
peons.
for a.
Yeah, we're the ones
Tsunade.
typing the script while we go.
We're just putting in the Discord message.
I'll call her Miss T.
Granny.
Grandma. But yeah, where are we putting her?
S tier in one regard, but her character and everything like that is definitely like.
I agree with that statement.
It's A tier in Naruto, and Shippuden it's B tier.
Oh, she's pretty useless in Boruto.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm not counting Boruto. I haven't watched it, but in Naruto, I'd give her an A tier. In
yeah, I liked her more.
Shippuden, she's B tier.
Yeah, because that's when she was like OP, and then that series came out, and just like I'm useless.
Yeah, she went from being like a very kind of a pivotal character in some ways to like being.
I still laugh because I just recently watched like the Pain arc because my wife was watching it, and Pain was like, you know, when he was flown up above the city there.
Yeah,
and they're just looking at him like he's gonna do something. What should we do? Let's stare at him.
Like, yeah, and then like, later when you get deeper into Shippuden, she's like doing some really crazy stuff. It's like her power is like all over the place, and it just you never see her grow in any way, which is really weird.
Yeah, but as a character, I think she's an A tier. I think I like her like personality and stuff like that. But I wish she was used like better for the plot.
I wish she'd be better. Like I know she's supposed to be like the master of medical ninjutsu, but since she has the phobia of blood, it's just like, how are you a medical ninja then?
Yeah, and then that's not really touched on Shippuden either. She kind of just doesn't seem to even have.
No, they had a
anymore.
flashback of the 3-way deadlock because during like the first war, when they were still young, Tsunade lost her lover and her brother in the same war. Then it traumatized her because she's like, "Hey, leave me! I'm pretty much dead," and she's trying to heal him. And then she got traumatized by that, and that's the reason why she has the phobia of blood.
I just don't remember it really impacting her.
It did because she couldn't fight, and then like when the Red Kage lost his arm, he wanted her to perform the surgery, and she's like, "I can't."
She
And he's
couldn't.
just like,
Yeah,
oh
I remember
crap!
that now.
He finally figured out that she has a phobia of blood.
Mhm.
Phobia.
Yeah, I remember that now. Yeah, I still think she's a B tier though in Shippuden.
I gotta go with like a C because like when Naruto she was actually good, did stuff and fought, and then Shippuden just like sit in the office and sign papers
Yeah.
all day,
Hmm.
and then maybe
True.
tried to fight Pain, and then got slapped around because she didn't really like fight that often.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll drop
But
mine
then
to a B.
after that, when things go even deeper in the
You're
Sakage
changing my
summon, and
mind.
then
You're changing my mind now.
Shippuden, she's all over the place. That's like my main issue with her.
Yeah.
I think she's really, really cool in base Naruto though, and all of her stuff like really makes sense. But
Yeah, I did like her a lot,
Shippuden
especially
does the
Naruto.
character really poorly.
I'm gonna give her a C because like in the first like Naruto she was good, and then B she just kind of make her useless.
Yo.
Yeah, I'll probably give her a B, actually. I'll change it to B. I'll change it to B.
I'm sticking with C. I mean, it's because she went from being cool to being just like, hey, I'm a background character now.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, we'll move
She
on
got,
to...
she got treated better than 1010 though. So
True.
Yeah, let's just 10-10. Why?
1010
Yeah.
is Neji's
No, just more of the
shrimp, and
in, like-
then gone.
yeah. Well, it's more weird because like she decides to open up a ninja tool shop when like all 4 of the nations are at peace. It's just like why?
Why am I broke?
Why am I not selling anything?
Yep.
All right, number 49. This is Toka from Tokyo Ghoul.
I don't remember.
She's the purple hair. That's
yeah.
Kaneki's woman, purple hair chick.
What was her name
I
again?
like her a lot. She's
Toka?
actually probably my favorite character in Tokyo Ghoul.
Oh, that person.
Unfortunately,
the one
Tokyo
that's always
Ghoul
wearing, like, the weird
goes
butler outfit looking thing.
like I like Tokyo Ghoul, and then it just declined because unfortunately they did a terrible job with the anime adaptation. I hear the manga is excellent, but for the anime adaptation, I'm not biggest fan. But her character, I do like her character a lot.
I don't remember her that much.
Definitely A tier for me. She's got the the one?
She got the
one
weird wings thing.
Yeah. But I remember I really enjoyed her character, and between her and Kaneki there.
I'm just gonna have to go B because I don't remember her that much.
She's the one that right away at the first episode shoves that arm in his freaking mouth to eat when he turns into a ghoul.
Yeah, I remember that, but
yeah, no, she's a great character.
I'm surprised I remembered the person with the knives the last time we had someone from Tokyo Ghoul.
Yeah, so I'll give her a name.
I'm just going with B because I don't remember her that much.
Yeah, it's fair. It's fair. All right, ready for the next one?
Yeah.
Yep.
One Piece. We got Shanks up the bat.
S tier.
Oh.
Enough said.
Yeah.
Because his name's Shanks. It starts with S, so S tier. That's how it goes, right?
Oh.
Dude, I don't know, man. Do I give him? I do like every time Shanks is on the screen. And I don't know if you watched the most recent episode, Box. Did you watch it?
I have it on pause right now, and I just got through the intro.
Okay.
So that's what I was gonna do after this.
Very,
I completely forgot about it.
Very good episode.
Shanks is a great character.
And there's
I liked him like even before he became an emperor.
There's a lot of foreshadowing in that episode that you're gonna watch that I liked a lot.
All right. I can't wait.
And yeah, Shanks has it reminded me of something, but we'll talk about that later. But yeah, man, I like Shanks a lot, and the only thing
Shanks is my favorite character anytime he's on the screen, it's always fun.
The only time is I want to see Shanks fight. That's the thing.
Yeah, that's true.
But everything else about Shanks, I like the way he is with like life. I like the way his personality. I like that he kind of gives Luffy a test and stuff like that, and yeah. And every time he's on screen, there's not a point. I don't have like any negative about Shanks that I can think of. And dude, his aura, damn, make people pass out when he walks by. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
His Hawkeye's too strong.
He doesn't need to fight anybody.
I don't know, man. I would love to see him fight, man. I hope so. I hope so.
What do you mean he fought Whitebeard that one time. They smacked their swords against each other, and then the clouds departed.
Yeah.
That's the only
That
time
would
we saw them
have
actually.
been a nasty fight. But yeah. Anyways, yeah, I'll probably give him S tier because I don't have anything negative. I don't. So he's kind of like Trunks for me in DBZ. You know, this is S tier. He's not there a lot, but when he's there, I have a good time. So that's how I am. He's like a future Trunks for me.
So
DBZ.
me and oldish are S. What is Zero giving him?
Oh, I'm S.
Yeah.
Okay,
S
so
with
that's
them,
the
same,
second person for triple S.
You just don't mess with Shanks, man. I mean, you've seen that war.
I'm here. Go away
Write
now.
that down. Write that down.
Okay. Next one. Have you guys watched Blue Exorcist?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like
Ren, main character. Ren. Devil boy.
the devil boy himself, not his brother who goes shooty shoot.
Nope, not the
Yeah.
shooty shoot. He's the sword devil
twins,
boy. Ren. I do like Ren a lot.
Yeah, I do.
Thinking A for me. No,
I'm gonna go
close
with-
to S, but probably A for me.
I'd have to go. Well, I mean, I'd have to go S wise because the character design, the whole like blue flaming horns, and when he eventually like breaks the sword and gets the tail, it's just like, hey, he's like actually half demon.
I wish we would get more Blue
Mhm.
Exorcists, honestly, because I really enjoy
We got
the
a
characters.
movie. That's the latest thing they
Yeah.
did.
Yeah.
But I would like to see more of the anime. I would watch it.
I like the
I
world
think
a
he's
lot.
A.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to
I
go
think
with
he's
A.
A as well.
Going triple A's?
Yep.
Triple A's. All right. I know how Zero feels about this one. Maybe. I don't know. But we got in part 1.
S tier. Oh.
It's a Death Note character. So
Uh-oh.
it's L. Where are we putting L at?
Ooh.
L is A tier. Easy.
Yeah. I think so too.
I don't.
I think L's like the
He
best
too-
character
He
in
too
Death
big
Note.
brain, so I just gotta go with A.
If he's he's L. He's L tier.
He's
Yeah.
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 He's a different
Yeah.
tier.
He's on his own level, but yeah, he's definitely an A tier for me.
Yeah, I'm thinking A too. I think
Alright,
he's probably one of the
triple
best characters in Death Note. Well, maybe the best. It's
Mhm.
been a while. I probably should rewatch maybe Death Note. It's kind of cool because I'm thinking about rewatching some of these old
Yeah,
ones.
just
and
to
doing
watch it for the best part.
well, no, I'm thinking
Take a
about
potato chip and eat it.
yeah.
Put it on the dub for that.
I'm thinking about rewatching it just to like do an anime review on it because I haven't done any of these reviews. So it'd be kind of nice to go back.
When are
and
you
do
gonna
this.
watch the Ghost Stories dub and do a review on that?
Oh, I was gonna do Little Buster's dub. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, A tier for me, Fred. All right, next one. It's a Dragon Ball character. Goes, he's a prince. He's Vegeta.
Vegeta's S tier.
Yeah, I think so too.
If you're
Hands
talking Dragon
down.
Ball Z.
Yeah, I think so. It says Dragon Ball, but I think it's just Vegeta in general. So,
Well, he
Ooh.
doesn't exist in Dragon Ball.
Yeah. or does
so-
he?
No, not in Dragon Ball.
Was he a little kid?
No.
Well, yeah, but he was on a different planet.
Yeah. I don't think there's any part with Vegeta in it from Dragon Ball from my memory. But Dragon Ball
don't
Z,
think
he's
so.
S tier. I think. No, he doesn't. It's just Goku and
Yeah, but I can't remember if his
Sure.
grandpa or something mentioned something about brothers or whatever, but I don't remember.
He has one brother, Radish.
Mhm.
No,
Radish.
I think it's all in DBZ when they talk about that though.
Yeah,
At the beginning of DBZ.
pretty sure it's
with
all
Raditz.
Dragon Ball Z. But in
I
Dragon
still
Ball
don't
Z,
really
I think
like
Vegeta's S
Vegeta as
tier.
a character.
Yeah, I'm 100% going S tier. I love Vegeta.
He gets worse in Super, though. I will tell you. I will
That's
agree
why
with
I have
that.
to go. Like,
Really?
C.
I like him in Super.
Yes.
Really?
I think Vegeta is a complete character at the end of Dragon Ball Z. If you take into GT and then Super,
See-
and GT is technically not canon, but GT, I probably would say Vegeta's like super low tier.
Really? I still think he's S tier even in Super because he's the family
And
man,
then-
dude. He's a better dad than Goku.
And then in Super, I think he's B tier in Super. He's just kind of he's okay.
I
but
still-
he's there.
Like the Battle of Gods movie where "Don't hit my wife" part.
Yeah, I think that's cool. Like he has his
Yeah,
moments. He's
yeah.
just
He's just to me in DBZ. He's not the dad figure. In Super,
Mhm.
he's the dad figure. So I don't know.
I just feel like his character came and completed by the end of Dragon Ball Z, and then they with Super, we're just watching a character who has basically completed his arc and to go on another arc, which seems kind of
Vegeta just needs the
not
big moment. Like instead of
necessary.
Goku, like it needs to be Vegeta.
Can we go back to when Vegeta had a mustache?
Dude, Vegeta crying in the Buu arc is
Oh yeah, it's
man,
probably his best
that's
moment.
that's like yeah, I don't know that there are very few moments in anime where I'm like, man, I really relate to that.
Yeah.
That one hits hard still.
Yeah, that's probably his best moment, I would say, for sure.
And
don't think
I
there's
think
a top
that's
tier
better
moment.
than seeing Vegeta have any like battle win or anything.
Him
But
showing
Yeah.
emotions.
yeah, that messed me up for my lifetime.
But no, that was one
Still
of the
thinking
best.
about it.
Yeah. I just like Vegeta overall. I love the whole when he fights the androids. I'm gonna turn you into a toaster.
Yeah, that was a great line. You would think that's from like the 4-star dub or whatever, but it's
So good. But yeah,
Mhm.
S tier for Vegeta. I love Vegeta. So,
I'm starting to go with
yeah.
C tier.
C tier.
S tier, and then in Super he's probably A tier, and then GT he's C tier. Easy. Easy.
Love Vegeta.
I'll rate his iterations.
All right. Next one, Hunter x Hunter. I think I always screw his name up. It's Red Eyes with blonde there. It's Carpia?
Capia?
Capia? How do you say it? His name is so freaking hard to say.
I had to like first look him up on the Googles.
He's the blonde hair. He's the
Yeah, the
last Red Eyes he's got.
Kurapika.
Mm,
Curve Pocket. Yeah, I don't know. It's a friggin' name. It's hard.
Definitely an S tier just because he's really broken if he actually uses his nin, but he made himself a self rule.
mhm.
I think he's like
Due to the fact of his Scarlet Eye heritage, he's allowed to use like any type of nin willingly. And
Yeah.
he can switch what form he wants to be. So that's the only reason I'm giving him S tier, just because his character is actually broken, but he only wants to use his ability to kill the spiders.
Kind of like that dude from Magical Index, where you just can't have everyone's power, basically.
Yeah. So yeah, S because like Kurapika is actually just broken.
I think A for me because I do enjoy the character and I definitely like the fight between that big muscle guy and him. There, it's probably
Well, he had to figure out if like his one ability would work on him, if
Yeah.
it'd work on everyone else, because
And
he's
I
just
like the chains. The chains is really cool.
Mhm.
But him as a character, like his personality and stuff, I'm not like huge on.
He doesn't really have any development in the show. Like you only see him you don't really see him that much after that whole incident.
Yeah, that was like his big kind of arc there, and then
Yeah,
it
that was his
switched to other characters, and then I wish we would get more Hunter x Hunter, but there's
Hiatus X hiatus.
yeah, hiatus x
Well,
hiatus.
the last thing I know is
At least
didn't
it's
like the
not
writer of that
Berserk.
like break his back or something?
I don't know. I think he's
I
got
don't
some
remember.
kind of issues
Medical
going on.
problem.
Yeah, I think it was somewhat medical problems, and yeah, it's really hard to say. It's just sad because I think it's a great series, and I wish we would get more of it. But
I'm just going to ask because I like the way the character fights. Character wise, he doesn't really have any development, and I'd have to give that at least like a high C.
Yeah, well, that's why I'm
As
putting
in
him at A.
the juice.
It's between a B and an A for me.
That's
Power's really cool, but
S because powers, you'd probably go like low B for character wise.
Hey man, it's your tier, man. It's your tier. All right.
Yeah, I haven't watched Hunter x Hunter, but
Wow!
need to watch it.
It's really good. Really, really good.
I binge watched that show in like 2 weeks.
Yeah, it's
I'm not sure if I'm gonna watch it or read it. I think
And
we
I
talked
got
about
really
this last
like
podcast.
I really
Yeah.
bitched at like one particular arc in the show.
I think Madhouse did a fantastic job though for that anime. The 2012
Are we talking like the
or 2011
remake, or are you
Yeah.
talking like the old one where the art is pretty goofy?
No, 2011. No, that was in the 90s, dude.
Yeah, the original
late
91's like all the
90s.
characters have like really weird like multicolored clothes.
Yeah.
The backgrounds are all like weird multicolors. Like
I don't even know who did that.
I don't know. It's just I tried watching it, so I'm like, am I high right now? Because all the colors and shit in the background.
Because he started after he finished Yu Yu Hakusho. That's when he started, Hunter x Hunter. After that,
Dude, I think I gotta watch this '90s one.
no, the
I'm gonna look up a
2011
comparison
one
real quick.
is way better.
Oh baby, this looks like peak '90s animation.
Yeah,
I love this.
So
I'm gonna watch the '90s one.
man, we
Just
can
for
watch
fun.
both and compare them. But I started on I remember watching it because I watched a little bit of the first one. I was like, oh, this is okay. And then they're like, no, you gotta watch the 2011 version. I was like, oh. And then
Just
I
watch
binge watched
both
it.
and see what's
So
the
it
difference.
was gone. But yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, this
Still going.
'90s one is sick.
Yeah, it was hard to watch it for me because just the colors are all too trippy and the
Yeah.
effects are all too trippy.
Oh, I really like the older animes.
All right, so the next one is My Hero, Bakugo. Where are we putting Bakugo at?
E tier for explosion.
Yeah, E tier for explosion.
I like Bakugo quite a bit. He's kind of grown on me.
I'll
I
be
like him more than
controversial for
Deku.
clout's sake. He's an F tier character.
Oh,
For clout, yeah, he sucks.
yeah, just be super jaded.
Just be super jaded. Be the guy who's the
Garbage.
thing nobody wants to see. Yeah, Bakugo, worst character ever.
Yeah, My Hero
Nobody likes him. I
Academia,
don't get it.
complete garbage.
Complete trash. I don't know. Terrible. No, he's okay as a character. I don't particularly like him too much. I feel like he's a bit. Maybe it's because I'm older now, but I'd say he's probably an A tier.
I like what he's going for. Like when we got the whole Bakugo versus Deku fight, that big one. I liked because honestly, I thought My Hero was gonna pull a Naruto and Sasuke thing with those two, but I'm glad it didn't go that way. Like I like that Bakugo is actually trying to be a #1 hero, and and I like the whole how he felt. Yeah, like how he felt about All Might, the way Deku pretty much did. It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
So
that's very important. I do like that.
Yeah.
With the character.
So Bakugo grew.
He's just
He grew on me.
He's just tackling his problems from a different angle than Deku is.
Yeah, the way he handles things, he handles it way different than Deku does.
Yeah, Deku just cries. Well, Bakugo's like Shine.
So
Shine. I will kill my problems.
I think Bakugo's like A tier for me, because he's probably one of my favorites for sure, but not my favorite. I'm actually wearing pants with my favorite character on there, and someone gave me a figurine of my favorite character of Icy Hot there.
Yeah, I wonder who did that.
Bakugo's an A tier character, minus the memes of me giving it an F tier to get
Yeah,
clout. Smile.
Get that clout, man.
Yeah, dude, you got to controversial takes, man.
Hey, that's how I get views. That's how I get views, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
that's the title of the podcast. You won't believe what this guy said about Bakugo.
Yeah. Just going all to your Twitch and just start screaming at you.
You
take that back.
The fucking the My Hero fandom's gonna come and be like, this guy's Bakugo sucks. Damn.
Oh,
Though he retracted it immediately.
You hear battering rams against your doors.
That's the Bakugo fan base. It's not battering rams, it's bombs.
All right. Box? What did you give him?
I gave him a B.
Okay.
He's an A tier character.
Our next one from Naruto, Might guy. What are we getting?
S+,
game,
man.
baby.
I mean, he drop kick Madara.
He's S+. He's
yeah.
I'd say he's actually kind of like physical strength wise stronger than Naruto. If he didn't have the 9 tails in him.
The character I really enjoy.
Might.
I really enjoy Might. He's another character. He's kind of like the Shanks. Like when he's on screen, just have a good time. I don't have many negatives.
He grows as a guy too. Like he enables the story. I like him. I feel like he's probably the most impactful character.
Unfortunately, the person that he taught, Rock Lee, Rock Lee got let down and shipped it in. Just saying. But
yeah,
it's true. Very.
But Might himself was good.
He's almost able to walk in Boruto.
He doesn't need to walk. Have you seen him do handstands around the village?
Yeah, dude.
Well, it's like his leg is like
no feet.
He doesn't need feet.
Well,
He can do 100+ laps around Konoha handstand.
yeah, he don't need no feats no more.
He never needed feet.
Don't need it.
It was a joke.
It's gonna
But
go
yeah,
with S because
I probably give
Might's always
S.
fun.
I really enjoy the character. I think he's one of the best ones in Naruto. Probably my top 5 at
he's-
least. I think. Don't know that
He's
list
not-
overall, but I'm thinking right
Yeah,
now.
if he's not my favorite character, he's like top 3 or top 5 by far in Naruto. And a lot of the Naruto characters are super impactful to me, I think, that are really good.
Yeah. All right. Next is another My Hero. Kind of surprised that he's in here, especially we're at 40 now. Dabby. This guy is the fire guy on the League
Dabby.
of Villains.
Mm-hmm.
He's the blue fire guy. I think I give him
Oh, there's some shenanigans in the manga,
probably a C tier. So, because I don't really care for him very much.
I gotta give him an A because I know what happens in the manga.
Well, yeah, that's different. But C tier for me right now because he hasn't done much, really.
I have to go
Yeah.
A because what I know from the manga.
Yeah, well, don't.
I'm
tell
right
me.
there with you, oldish, with it being C tier for the same exact reasons.
Yeah, just not enough right now. Well, League of Villains themselves really haven't done much at all since like season 1. Well, no, season 3 they did. They did attack them at the camp, but otherwise, no. I think Overhaul was a lot better, his whole gang, than League of Villains. So
we need more context and more time with the character. Right
Yeah.
now, I think, and more development.
So C tier for me. Next one though. Have you guys watched Noragami?
I don't even know what that is.
Have you guys watched it? It's the one where they have
Sounds
to wish for
extremely
a
familiar.
god, but he's not getting any wishes or anything.
No, I don't know what that is.
So the main character, Yato, is on 39. It's
I
actually really
watched a little bit of this. Yes, Yato is a cool character.
Yeah,
I
he's
don't.
really
I
cool.
never finished it, but I should finish it. It's not
good.
even
It's
that
actually
long.
really good. Yeah.
I was watching it week by week when it released, and then I just didn't keep to it.
This one deserves
Oh,
more too.
Does that have to do with the purple hair? Or
Yeah, it's
talking
kind of purple-ish, kind of blue eyes.
I only know of
With the white
this
scarf,
anime
Jim-
because of memes, because like the one where he just gets in the trash can. That's
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah. Yeah, no, he's a great character. I think he's a good solid A for me. It's a good
Yeah,
show.
I think
Pass,
he's.
I only
think
know him
he's
for
A
memes,
tier.
so I never actually seen it. So I have to go with a pass.
Yeah, it's a really good show. I want more
I
of
think he's
it.
definitely an A tier as well. Yeah.
Could go to an S tier, but it's just not that long. We need more. We need more. Uh-oh. Naruto Shippuden.
Shippuden.
He's a Uchiha. Starts with an O.
Obito?
Obito. Where you putting him? Where you putting Obito at? 38. Come on, Naruto, guys. Come on.
We're all looking at each other, seeing who's gonna crack first. Because I feel like Obito's a really, really divisive character.
Yeah, he is. He's like
D tier.
I think he's like B
Okay.
or C tier for me.
D tier because
Okay.
he's mainly just a puppet and he really wasn't in the show until the actual end because everyone thought he was one other character for the whole
Yeah, I thought he
bloody
was
time.
Toby. Yeah.
He didn't really do anything until the end.
Yeah. And it wasn't
D.
really that. I
He-
don't know.
He also
Yeah,
wanted to
'cause,
kill
like,
his best.
I remember
or,
watching it and guessing that it was like him, and then like it was kind of a letdown when we finally found it. Like I feel like most people knew it was him.
You knew it was Obito like very, very quickly.
Yeah.
If you were really paying attention to like the base Naruto, you might have even already known before going into
Yeah.
Shippuden. It felt
At least my memories
felt
watching
really
it week to week
obvious.
back in the day, like a long time ago.
yeah. It was like knowing that the fourth Hokage was Naruto's dad. Like everybody kind of had a
Someone
feeling.
showed a picture of like where, like in the original Naruto, she's walking down a hallway and it just showed like Choji's uncle and the fourth Hokage just walking down the hall, and everyone's like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
I guess it was just like an error with like the character, or they don't know if that's put in there or something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
It
there's
just-
like a lot of things where it's like, yeah, you just kind of know, and Obito's one of those things. I think
I-
he's a C tier overall. I think I'll
to be
go a little
honest,
bit higher.
like the Hokage or the third Hokage, if he didn't, be an asshat, he could have told who Naruto's parents was once he became like a teenager or something, instead of hiding in a bloody secret.
I love Sarutobi. He's my favorite.
Yeah, but
He's one of my
he's
favorites.
told a bunch like secrets he should have told people to cause them to not do shit they did.
I think that has to do with the situation of it being like a long running shonen more than anything. I feel like his character arc was intended to be ended in the base Naruto, and then they're like, oh wait.
Yeah, I'm thinking like a C for me for him.
He's still D for Obito.
Yeah, I'm gonna go C.
Yeah. All right, next one. Attack on Titan. Armament. Where are we putting Armament?
Armament, the blonde-haired crybaby in like season 1.
Yep. But
F tier.
He's the smart one.
F tier.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go probably A tier.
We're both season 1ers though, so
no, I've seen season 2 and like a little bit into like season 3. It's just
okay. I'm a season 1.
I also know what happens with him in one season where he does things in the latest season.
Yeah,
but otherwise,
quite a bit.
He's not really doing much of the big brain stuff in the last season. It's all about Eren doing everything.
Mm-hmm.
So
A tier.
I still have to give him an F.
F? That bad? You think he's that bad?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I think in season 1
as a character.
He's that bad.
I think in season 1 he does deter from the overall plot and story.
I'd like put season 1 alone like a C tier.
No.
Huh?
I feel like he takes away more from the show in season 1
I guess my tier list is just different. So
like I don't think any of the characters we've had so far have genuinely taken away from my experience or like my enjoyment of a show. And I feel like he took away experience that I liked from Attack on Titan.
Well, I understand like season 1, but I feel like he'd be C for me because he was like okay, wasn't too bad, not too great or anything like that. But with all the seasons combined and his story and the way he thinks and stuff like that, especially important decisions in season 3, gotta give the man respect and give him an A. So, just things happen in season 3. I'm just gonna say that. But yeah.
Does he grow up? Does he get some chest hair?
Yep.
Does that happen?
He gets a shorter haircut. That's about it, and then some lines underneath his eyes.
Oh, I can't tell spoilers, but yeah, there's stuff that happens.
Oh, I can spoil everything.
But he doesn't grow any chest hair, so I don't know how he's supposed to become a less annoying character.
A lot of chest hairs. Full patch of chest hairs.
Oh, full
what
patch.
He did.
Okay,
what he did. We gotta respect him.
Well, then maybe I will like the character then eventually.
So,
it's kind of like the blonde-haired character from Demon Slayer. You've watched Demon Slayer, right?
Yeah.
I hated him until like episode 20.
But see, he's a C tier for me.
Yeah, but that's how I feel about Armin. Like
he whines too much.
I easily know Armin is like an F tier character for me.
Which one's more annoying
there might
though?
Be more.
If you had to listen to the one though, Arminin or him?
Arminin.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? I'm the opposite because the other one he just cries and whines way more than Arminin.
Yeah, but I think it's a humor. Like it's supposed to be a humor thing where Arminin's like supposed to be very like serious and like he's supposed to be bringing down the atmosphere because that's the atmosphere people are feeling.
Yeah,
and bringing
he's more of a realistic character where the other one is not.
But I also just didn't like that because I thought it was very unnecessary for where they were going into, and it didn't seem like he developed. It didn't seem like he developed throughout their training at all for me. I was like, okay, well, maybe I'll like him after their training. And then they train and he's like still a little crybaby bitch. And I'm like, well, I don't give a fuck about him.
Yeah.
That's how I felt about him.
Well, in Attack on Titan, I feel like it's okay to be a crybaby bitch, though. Because look at the world they're in. But Demon Slayer.
Yeah, but then he went through like all that training. I feel like that training should have done a little bit to the character. And
I don't know, man. If I seen a naked Titan coming at me, I'd be crying and pooping my pants. So, so in his respect, I do give him some respect. So, because I would be doing the same thing. I mean, all I got is these little blades. Hopefully, I don't miss my hook. You know, I see how I use wire bugs in Monster Hunter. All right, it ain't good. It ain't good.
Yeah, I ain't missing. Have you seen how I move? I ain't missing. I might be swinging right into the monster though, but I ain't missing.
But yeah, the only reason I like Armament more is just because the humor. Yeah, the humor is that kind of there, but it kind of gets ruined by all the crying. But the boar guy's the man. Just saying. Anyway, yeah.
Inosuke. Mm-hmm.
The only character I like know.
We can agree to disagree. It's all good though. That's why we're doing a
Alright,
podcast.
Next character.
Yeah, next character.
Next
Oh
caller.
man, this one. I mean, can we go S plus here? Am I allowed to go S plus?
I mean, we do it, my guy. So yeah.
I mean, One Piece, Zoro.
Oh, dirt tier.
S plus
Dirt
plus tier. My boy.
Dirt
Zoro
Best
is
second in command, the most faithful, loyal crewmate ever.
He's S tier, easy for me.
Yeah, this is definitely a steer for me. So.
And I feel like if I've watched all of One Piece, I'd feel the same way. He's S plus. He's probably S plus if I watched the whole thing.
Oh man, he's a god.
I think he's one of the coolest, one of the nicest, one of the best characters in like all of anime.
Definitely the most loyal, for sure. Deserves to be second in command. Sorry, Sanji fans. It's true.
Mm-hmm. He's been there longer, dude. Easy.
Yeah. Sanji, the whole Sanji versus Zoro.
Yeah, no.
Fandom.
Zoro's been there longer. If Zoro left the party, but no, he's fine.
Dude, Zoro's taken a lot more damage. I'll just say that.
Yeah.
Twice. But yeah, that's here for me. Box, what are you giving Zoro?
I already told you, dirt tier.
Dirt tier, dude.
No,
He's going for clout, guys.
Going for that clout,
Yep.
man.
Exactly.
I don't even know who your favorite Straw Hat is, even.
I don't have a favorite Straw Hat.
Okay. Do you like, who's your favorite character? Just out of curiosity. Are you a
crap.
Law fan?
Yeah, I like
Yeah.
Law more than most Straw Hats.
I kind of figured.
Hell, I like even Hawkins more than any Straw Hats.
Hawkins is cool. I like Hawkins. Well, kind of. I'm kind of mad at him.
Just because Zoro and his weird, like, hey, I want to use 3 swords isn't S-wise, but, like, I'm
Dude,
stuck between an S and an A.
That alone, when I was little, was enough to keep me invested into One Piece for months.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, this guy has 2 swords. That's cool.
I love
He
the
has
sub
3
piece, man.
swords, and then now he's gonna have like
3,
4 swords
yeah.
because he's just gonna hold another one in his other hand.
I like when
On
I like when he's
his
chained
third
up.
leg, he's got another sword.
He's just gonna have knife swords. He's just gonna do like the weird Killer Bee like stance and just have
Yeah.
a bunch of swords on him.
Have 8 swords on him. Just
I like
Yeah,
when he's chained the Urzah up there and he uses them as a sword. He's like, this just be my. What are you giving him, man? S or A?
Hang on, the coin will decide.
I just want to see the Sora events are gonna come at you, you know.
can
Yeah.
you give him?
But they're gonna
you're
go 3-sword
thinking
style
about
on you.
an A tier. Oh,
Where the hell did I put that coin? Oh, there you are.
There you go, flip it. If he says A, we riot.
Oh,
Mhm.
the coin fell into my grid for my vent.
Oh, it's probably a good
Oh
thing.
well, that means it's a in box.
hang on, I got
that
it, I
means
got it.
it's a Z tier.
All right, round 2. Ooh, all right, it's an S.
There we go, triple S. Let's go.
As all things
I
should
think we only
be.
have what 3 characters, maybe if there's triple S so far.
So we had my guy, we have Zoro, we have
Oh,
Al,
probably 4 then.
and then
No, we didn't
Shanks.
put L. We didn't put L at S tier.
No, I gave L an A tier.
Oh,
I'm thinking even part 1, which we put Trunks. I know for sure.
oh yeah, that was it.
I don't know. I'd have to look. Let's come through. But anyways, we got. Let's say we do 4 more here because we're about an hour and 3 minutes in right now. We have
No, we gotta go for 2.
1, 2, 3, 4. Because we're gonna have to do part 3.
Oh,
okay, we got
no.
5 characters
Yeah.
we're gonna do here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And they're getting bigger and bigger. You know what I'm saying? All right.
Mhm.
All right, Fairy Tail fans. Even maybe I can put a tier on this one too. Urzah. Straight up S tier waifu. No, I'm just kidding. I like Urzah. She's probably the 10 episodes and the random episodes I watched with my wife. Probably gave her an A, honestly. She would be the one that would carry me through the show, I think, for Fairy Tail.
Yeah, she's every Weeb's fantasy character.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to go with A for Urzah just because she's a good fighter and she like can keep the imbeciles in their guild in check.
Yeah. So that could go
Yeah,
up to
I
an
think,
S, maybe. Maybe. I haven't watched all the show. Well, I'm gonna try one day, one of these days.
I think I'm just gonna say C tier. She's a weeb bait, dual wielding, red hair, hot. Yeah, she's a weeb
Dude, swords,
bait.
man. She uses
Yep.
sword. It's like a plus. Like that's
Yep.
a tier above, you know.
She's dual wielding. That's like +2.
Man, only if Zoro and her had a kid, you know. I'm
gonna have to go with C tier. She's
because that kid would use 5 swords, you know.
She's on a checklist of things I'm like are generic, like as much as possible to appeal to most people who watch anime. She's got all of it, so
Yeah,
she's C tier.
it's true.
Trying too hard.
All right, next one here. This is 33. Sasuke.
I love Sasuke.
Oof. How about you,
Yeah.
Box? How you feel about Sasuke?
Probably. I don't know what to give him.
I'm thinking a B-ish, maybe.
I have to go with B because like to me, like even in the first year, his character was not that interesting. He's just like, I'm emo. I need to get vengeance for.
I get annoyed by Sasuke. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Let's see.
All right, Zero. But
See how it is.
that's like no, it's all good. It's all good.
I see how it is. All of you guys are haters on my dude Sasuke Uchiha, man. My dude Sasuke Uchiha is an S2 character by far.
Okay.
He's easily an S2 character. Like, I love him. I think he's
At least
great.
your character got to live for Naruto.
I think he's just one of those characters that's just very relatable. He has like a good intention, and he feels like he has good intentions,
Does
and
he?
how he tackles the world, he ends up going down like a really bad path instead of going towards like a good path. And then eventually in Shippuden he turns kind of around, but you know how that goes.
He's just like the kid that doesn't want to listen, you know?
No, definitely, but
God damn it, Sasuke, get over here. No, it's all good though. I think
that's also very important to like how he works as a character.
Because there's a lot of
and how it works in Naruto.
There's a lot of waves for me with Sasuke.
Oh
things
yeah,
I definitely like. Things that I'm like, oh my god, I'm super annoyed. This is dumb, and then I'm just kind of like all over the place. That's why I'm gonna put him at a B.
There are moments where you're like, man, I just wish you would talk to Naruto or talk to Kakashi instead of talking to yourself or talking to Orochimaru or whatever.
Yeah, there's
like there are a lot of moments like that where it's like, man, you just want to strangle the character, but he's also like attached with all of this trauma and all of this like terrible stuff that happens with him and how he grew as an individual and stuff like that. And I think that's very important. And I like that a lot. I like how Sasuke like is as a character.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want him any other way as well.
I just don't get why, like in like after Shippuden, they wouldn't let him like fix his arm and give him his left arm back.
do you want him to have his left arm back? What if he goes psycho again?
Sakura will get it back for him. Yeah, I'm going to get B though. BBS?
S.
Yep. I'm giving him B.
All right. This is another big one too. This is a Dragon Ball character, Goku. Where are we putting Goku at?
Where S for should be in Smash Bros. But
no.
In reality, I think Goku's like one of the most, outside of the original Dragon Ball, I think he's the most boring like one note characters ever.
He is, but I really like his personality or his goofiness.
I really like his values.
Yeah,
and his goofiness. Yeah, I
like
like his
goofiness is the
goofiness and his
word.
values.
Because
I feel
kid
that way
me
about him.
definitely S tier, but now like
Hmm.
rewatching as adult, I'm like understand like. That's the
C
problem. I
tier.
always talk about Dragon Ball. Like the story is definitely my problem. The way the Dragon Balls and getting away, and
Goku's
it's
B
just the
tier for me.
typical like, big baddie shows up. We gotta train, fight big baddie for 100 episodes, and there we go, and repeat. So, but we're talking
Hmm.
about Goku as a character. God, I feel like
I have to give him a C.
really a C.
I don't like Goku.
Really, I really enjoy
You
Goku and his
don't like him,
silliness.
and a C seems high for somebody you don't like.
Hmm.
I mean, he has moments like this
I'm
show.
between
Like,
an A and an S for me because I really do like Goku.
Yeah,
Personality,
he's
fighting, the way he fights. I love how he learns during the fight, kind of thing. Um,
he's a B tier for me. At the end of the day,
but I understand.
because I like his values, but that's about it.
Yeah,
Like his values and his personality,
I
but
think A for me because I really like his goofiness. Like I understand this
mhm.
the goofy child. Like I'm a man child too. So in my 30s.
I love
So
I love Goku. I love Goku when he's goofy, and I feel like Dragon Ball Z took a lot of that away from him for most of it,
I don't know,
and then
man.
you
I
get
I
to
love
Super, and he gets goofy again, and I really like that in Super.
I love the whole getting their driver's license. I don't know. There's this really good episodes of Goku,
There definitely are.
but yeah, yeah. No, I'll put him at A. He's close in S tier for me. It's just, yeah. Again, it has moments. There's moments. Long series, they all have moments. So,
Hmm.
all right, we got two more. So, number 31, my hero. It's the hardened guy. Where are we putting the hardened guy? The red hair that gets his whole skin all hardened. Where you guys putting him? I think for me personally, I think he's a B because he bumped up. He was like C. They bumped up after last season with Overhaul when he was fighting with the big guy, the big
oh,
blondie there.
Fat Gum.
Yeah,
I have to go with A just because that character development during that arc actually made me like the character more.
yeah. That's how I am. But it bumped me up to a B. He probably would have been C before that little arc.
Yeah, I think he's a low B for me
Yeah. So I
for about
definitely
the
like
same
him. He could go
reasons.
higher. Throughout My Hero, we'll see where that changes or not. There's still a lot in My Hero.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of
Definitely a lot.
freaking characters that like main group characters.
And there's all the background characters, and you got B class, which kind of once in a while, it's like, who are these people again?
Yeah. Well,
Hmm.
it's just like the class in general is pretty big. I think I always think like Straw Hats is like you're doing 9 characters, but freaking My Hero's doing like what 20? I don't know.
Close to 20-ish people.
But they don't. That's the problem though. When you have so many, they don't focus quite a bit on a lot of them.
Hmm.
So, but yeah, B tier for me. All right, 30. This is if Phoenix was here. This is his waifu from Naruto, Hinata. Where are you putting Hinata at? Naruto's woman.
Almost every girl besides Tsunade for me is probably like nearly like very low on the list.
I think I'm gonna give her a B because like at least she was like always like straight up with like Naruto, like kind of like what am I trying to say here? Like she didn't do like like Sakura like plays around whatever between Naruto, Sasuke, whatever. But at least like Hinata's like always kind of been there for Naruto. I mean, literally. I mean, the pain arc, for instance. I mean, she was always there for Naruto in a way,
I think
like being by his side, kind of thing. Always on his team.
I think she's
I like that loyalty. So-
yeah, the loyalty's cool. I think she's D tier for me though, still.
oh man, don't tell Phoenix
Yeah.
that.
I She's a very high D or a low C for me, though.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not sure exactly where to place her on that list. She's either really low C or really high D.
Yeah.
And she's fine. Her fight with Neji's okay.
Yeah.
She has her moments, but like at the end of the day, Kishimoto just does not know how to write female characters, and it
True.
really shows with Hinata especially because she gets a lot more screen time than a lot of other characters.
Yep. I agree. I'll just say with B, because I don't really have like too many negatives with her. It's just like she's the quiet girl that loves the main character. She has some good moments. So, where are you putting her at? Box?
Yeah, she's kind of a creepy stalker.
Kind
of. Definitely feels that way.
And like, yeah, she like Zero's Edge. She has her moments. I'm gonna have to go like on the fence here, like low B, C.
We got. Is our last one
have to give
before
her-
we do part 3 next weekend?
I'm gonna have to go with like a low B, just because like she didn't really do much.
Low B, yeah. That's kind
Yeah,
of where
just a
I'm
low
at, you
B.
know. Just make sure Phoenix is not listening to this right now. All right, he's gonna come out.
All right, Phoenix. Here's your warning. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't watch number 30.
Yeah, don't skip the last one.
Skip the last one. You won't believe what they said.
Yeah, he will
He
be
skips to
livid.
the last one.
He'd be livid. Okay, so we're gonna do part 3 if we can, if Zero's not busy or Box is not busy.
Next week?
Yeah, next week, and we'll finish off the list here. So we have
Sounds
the top
good.
30.
Be good.
Out of curiosity, though, what do you think is number 1? Best all-time character.
Bets on number 1.
Yeah, just like if you just give a straight up guess, because then next weekend we'll find out.
Spike from Cowboy Bebop.
Okay, we got Spike. What about you, Box? Just throwing it out there.
Vash.
Okay. Yeah. Well, we'll have to find out next weekend if you're right. So,
I'm doubting it's Spike because I feel like this isn't like that kind of list where it's going to have Spike, but I would say Spike's probably up there.
No, I'm not gonna say I won't. But I would say most of that in the top 30 are definitely really big animes.
Oh, yeah. I just feel
I
like...
mean, this list has been mostly... There hasn't been too many oddball. There's been a couple, but not too many. But I kind of figured with the top 100 best anime characters of all time, most popular ones are the longer ones. And has
and the longer
tons of
animes
characters.
are the bigger series.
Yeah.
Yeah.
More of a bigger audience and stuff like that with how this one is up. So...
all right, I'm gonna make a top 30 list so we can all bring our top 30 lists and compare.
Well, I would like to eventually do a best all time. I might do it like animes, even anime characters. I think that'd be kind of cool, but that's a tough list to do. So,
Mion Sonozaki, top character.
Best of all time. Oldish is
all time.
Easy. All time. Top 10.
Yep.
That's a tough list to do.
Nope. She's one. She's the best. Best character in all of anime ever written.
Who's that? I mean, Zoro would definitely be in my top 10.
Mion
Is he number
Sonozaki,
1? I'd
easy.
have to do deep thought. He might be number 1, but I'm not 100% sure. Because there's quite a bit of characters I really enjoy. But he's up there. And like he'd be in the list for sure. That's all I can tell you. But yeah. Anyways, thanks for everyone stopping by. If you got to. We're gonna be continuing this. We're gonna do part 3. So we've been doing we did 40 because I think we went a little bit longer. I think we did like an hour and a half. But we'll do a top 30 for sure. We'll finish it for sure next weekend. And then after that episode, we will start our regular what we've been watching. Because there's a bunch of new ones just starting this weekend. But we can get a few episodes in and see how we feel about the new series that are coming out right now. I got quite a...
Shaman King.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. They did announce, though, that it's coming this fall, right? Shaman King? Or no, it was Eden Zero. Eden Zero got announced. I seen a tweet. That's Fairy Tail's new one.
Oh,
The same creator as Fairy Tail. But that one, because that one was the same thing as Shaman King. So I imagine Shaman King. I'm hoping Shaman King will get announced this fall because I would really like to watch Shaman King. That's the
Me
sucky
too.
thing. We gotta
Shaman King.
wait. But once it comes out, at least on Netflix, you can binge watch it. So
oh well. At least I have those Snow White notes and the other
Yeah.
one I've been watching.
yeah, I'm gonna be watching. I think we're gonna watch like 86 Tokyo Revengers, the slime one where she kills slimes for 300
Oh, I
something
killed
years.
for 300 years. I've killed slime to get
Yeah,
max level.
she's level 99, so I'm definitely gonna watch that one.
I'm level 99.
Oh, how dare you?
Yup.
Let me see. What else am I watching? Oh, Megalobox, of course. I love the talks of Megalobox.
Megalobox. It's
And
Oh, I
so
forgot. Episode
not.
13's out for Moriarty, the Patriot.
yeah, and Moriarty started up,
Mhm.
but I haven't started it yet. I need to watch
Oh,
it.
watch it. It's really good.
Oh no, I love Sherlock Holmes
Once you
universe.
message
So.
it, and then you told me it was like a Sherlock anime about Moriarty, which they do eventually show him
Yeah,
Sherlock.
Do you guys watch any of the movies? Have you watched the new Fate movie yet?
No.
the Faye series, the Heaven's Feel.
Yeah.
I've watched
Yeah.
the first one. I haven't watched part 2 movie. There's There's gonna be 3 movies or whatever. I haven't watched the second movie. I watched the
Yeah,
first movie of Heaven's Feel. It's really good.
the newest one that came out recently was the fight scene was so good with
Is that the second
oh
one? Did they
man.
come up with a third one yet or no? This,
I forget.
I heard there's supposed to be 3 movies total because it's technically the third version of Fate/Night.
Yeah.
Because there's Fate/Night, and then Fate Unlimited Blade Works, and then these movies, which is Fate Heaven's Feel, which is all in the same
Yeah.
timeline, but it's played different. It's like the same video game, but different playthrough. Is what I get.
It's the second one, I believe.
Okay. I don't know when the third one's supposed to come out, but there was supposed to be a third one. But yeah. So there's a lot of exciting stuff. I'm really excited for this season too.
Well, because it just came out like recently. I think it's the second one. It's Camelot 2.
Okay.
or
No, I have
whatever.
not seen the second one. I've seen the first one. I really enjoy the first one. Has the really badass Lancer fight. Not that one. He's chasing the caster guy, if I remember correctly.
They have some really cool fight scenes in
Yeah.
those.
I love Fate.
It's the only reason I watch them is because the
I
fight
love,
scenes.
yeah, the animation is just beautiful, and I do like the characters quite a bit too. And it's pretty dark, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's actually
It's
really
got some
dark.
cool characters,
Yeah.
but
I just like the whole like medieval with the history of characters, you know.
the history background stuff,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's really cool. So it's always curious to see. Have you watched Fate Apocrypha?
No, not yet.
Oh, okay. That one's good too. That one's more of a team game though, where they have to
Mhm.
it's like 8 versus 8, where there's 2 teams kind of thing. But it's really good.
Yeah.
But yeah. Anyways, I have a funny story about that one, but I'll tell you one day when you watch it, so so you know about it, because I can't tell you because it's the biggest spoiler.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, thank you guys for watching. If you guys want to give your shout outs. Box, do you still have your shout out? Are you going to stream anytime soon, or are you just chilling?
No, I've been working so much that I have like really no time. All I do is sleep on the weekends.
All right, okay, it's fair.
Box
Dude.
is
It's adult
streaming
life, dude.
high-level League of Legends gameplay.
Yes.
Last game
In
I
his sleep.
streamed and played was the Warhammer Underworld, and that's been almost like 15 days ago since I
Okay.
last streamed.
Well, he's going to be watching anime, I think. So we'll get some anime talk.
I want to stream, but like I have to wait till I get off these mandatory overtime and then stream on the weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's killer.
It's adult life, man. Freaking adult life. Yeah, I'm telling you.
It sucks.
All right, though. But you can follow Box on Twitch when he makes his comeback, but he's busy right now.
Twitch.tv/The Dangerous Box. Go check him
yes.
out.
He's got a Box profile pic. You can't find it. All right,
It's
Zero
not that
the
hard.
Hidden. Shoutouts.
Hello, I'm Zero the Hidden. I do a bunch of gaming stuff on the internet right now. I'm playing Monster Hunter Rise a whole lot for the whole month of April. So if you enjoy Monster Hunter, make sure you go check out my Twitch channel at twitch.tv/Zero the Hidden. I've also been up carrying you, sure, whatever you say. I host open lobbies all the time. I also upload a lot of stuff to my Twitter at the same at Zero the Hidden.
I like those pictures.
And Yeah, I post a lot of pictures and videos in Monster Hunter right now. I also, beyond Monster Hunter, I do a lot of like third-person action games like Resident Evil and Devil May Cry and Dark Souls-like games as well.
Hell yeah.
As well as talking about anime on the regular.
Yeah. There you go. Please go follow them. Zero the Hidden. I will have both. I always put both your informations down in the episode so people can find you, just in case they don't listen to the end of this right here. So, but yeah, I'm your host oldish22. You can follow me at Twitch. Obviously, this is live right now, but if you're listening on YouTube or on the podcast, it's twitch.tv/oldish22. You can find me on Twitter, Instagram, whatever you want. Twitter is oldish with 3 2s. But everything else on my YouTube, oldish22, pretty much. But just want to say thank you guys. I'm just going to check real quick. We're getting really close where I can do that giveaway when we hit 1,000 total plays on my podcast. And we are at 964 right now. So we're very, very close. Thank you guys for all listening.
Nice.
How do we enter to win this?
All you have to do is follow me on Twitch or YouTube, and you are already on the
I
list.
forgot. I'm a mod. Wow.
My plan is to pick 10 random people out of my followers and subs, and I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna put your names in a hat. 10 of you. I'm just gonna pick one out of the hat, and whoever wins will get it. So you have a random chance to be in that, and I'm giving away the Made in Abyss Blu-ray. So all
That's
season
the whole, like,
1,
first season?
Yep,
Yes.
the whole first season. That'll be the giveaway for the 1,000 total plays. I'll tell you when we hit it, and then I will give everyone a heads up on when I'm going to do the giveaway at that point. But we're just saying we're really, really close, and thank you very much. And yeah, if you wouldn't mind telling a friend about the podcast or comment down below. If you're enjoying this tier list, I would definitely like to know your feedback if you like this tier list thing that we're doing. And yeah, we'll all see you next week. So have a good one, everyone. Bye-bye.